Hey guys, BrickWizard59 here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I got another awesome LEGO Star Wars custom MOC, and this is the Duel on Mustafar. Now, throughout the last year or two, I've been making these kind of smaller MOCs, kind of miniature MOCs, and the story behind this is I've been trying to just experiment with new techniques, and therefore kind of using these smaller base plate or less MOCs to kind of do that. Again, in the past, I have made a mini MOC of the opening scene from The Phantom Menace. I've been made one of the duel between Maul, Obi Wan, and Qui-Gon. I've also, I believe, made the opening scene from Episode 4 with the Attack on the Tantive 4. So I've made quite a few different custom builds, and I got another one here, lightsaber duel on Mustafar. Now, this build, again, isn't that build. It's 14 studs. By what is that, 28 studs, I believe. So it's not that big, and actually it's kind of cool. This is like a perfect kind of design that you can just pop onto your desk. Doesn't take up too much space. And again, so here's a look at it. The main thing you can see, the thing I really experimented with this, and this was the lava. As all the lava is made using translucent 1x2 plates in red, orange, and yellow. So it's kind of cool. Actually, I've also used some 1x1s. But again, this was kind of a thing I had thought of at one point that I really wanted to make lava. I had made a previous Mustafar MOC in which I had made it using just a ton of 1x1 translucent pieces and just putting them onto a base plate, just pouring them onto a base plate. And I thought that was pretty cool, but if you look at lava, it's a lot more smooth and kind of like has a variety of different colors. Especially if you watch the duel at the end of Revenge of the Sith. So this is what I came up with, and I am so happy with how it's turned out. But anyways, without further ado, let's go and start it and take a look at the build. Alright, so let's go and take a closer look. To start off here, we have a nice border around the entire build in a kind of light bluish gray brick and plates or tiles. And again, I think it looks really good. I wanted to make this MOC kind of look kind of smooth, very clean. So that's kind of what I ended up doing here. So again, the border goes on all three sides. The back side actually does not have a border. And the reason why is, as you can see here, when you actually build this, so this is a good time to actually take a look at it. I took a bunch of the 1x2 plates in the different colors and just stacked them. And then I just flipped them on their side. And when doing that, of course, one side still has studs showing. And you could say, oh, why didn't you just put tiles on it? But that didn't look that great. And of course, there's no actually there are translucent tiles, but I didn't want to really add them. So I ended up just doing this technique. And the reason also why is because the brick perfectly aligns with this kind of modified axle brick. If you kind of you connect it to the stud, then it perfectly lines up to kind of give the tiles design that allow it to go all the way through. But again, I think it looks terrific. And here's basically a look at it. So it's not that big. And the reason why is this easily has a 300 plus 1x2 plate. So it's not a cheap thing. I had to buy all of these off of Bricklink, so it's not the cheapest to make this a very large MOC using this. So you know it looks really nice when you have a smaller build using this. But again, here's what I did. So again, you got a nice rock work here. Looks pretty good, as you can see here, and I made it in black, and I think that actually looks a lot better than gray. And then here's a look at the Anakin and Obi Wan. They're fighting. And I'll just remove this piece here, so also that'll give you a better look at the lava. But this is actually the build from I believe it was Anakin's Jedi Starfighter set. So I didn't really change that up much. You can see Anakin and Obi Wan. So I'll just remove that, and this will give us a look at the actual base. So here's kind of how the lava looks. Lots of yellows and oranges kind of used throughout. And again, I think it looks good. I really like it being translucent. I had seen someone who had made this similar design, but using just actual like solid colors, so just your yellow, orange, and red. And I think translucent looks much better. Here's kind of a look at it. There's a stud where the kind of platform was attached to. And again, I think it looks really, really nice. So you can see various different mixtures of yellows and oranges. And again, I tried to give it that kind of flowing lava look. And I think it actually really turned out nice. Again, I used some reference pictures of lava to make it. But there's a look at that. You can kind of get a better look at that. I think it looks terrific, especially if you put a light underneath it. It kind of glows, which you can kind of see a little bit here. So I think that's also cool for kind of like lighting effects if you're making some sort of stop motion. But anyways, there's a look at the build. So again, it wasn't that big. It did take a little bit of time, but again, not that large of a build. But again, I think it looks terrific. So there is a look at the Duel on Mustafar. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon, including another episode of building Cloud City in Lego. Actually, if you're still sticking around, I'll give you a quick little sneak peek at that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and here is the sneak peek. Alright, so here's a look at the sneak peek. Again, you can kind of see a look. So this is kind of the beginnings of the exterior of Cloud City. I think it looks terrific. So really cool build here. Stay tuned for that episode coming out this week. And then, of course, another cool little build that I'll have a video out on very soon. So there you go. Alright, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be great. And do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. So this is BrickWizard59, and I'll see you all next time.